Episode 56, SFB1, March 23, 2024. Wisconsin counties 1 of 4 Ashland to Dunn, without Dane County. PM 2.5% and level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data. DateTime Ashland, Wisconsin near Northland College, A Prairie Farm 1A Chetek 2A Washburn, Wisconsin A Chetek 3A Johnson Lake A Poquette Lake A. Average PM 2.52, 15, 25 2, 12 2 2. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 40%, 59%, 0%, 38%, 0%, 1%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 22%, 43%, 0%, 25%, 0%, 1%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 17%, 34%, 0%, 16%, 0%, 0%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 15%, 22%, 0%, 10%, 0%, 0%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 13%, 15%, 0%, 5%, 0%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 10%, 9%, 0%, 2%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 5%, 7%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 3%, 5%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Ashland, Wisconsin near Northland College, A Prairie Farm 1A Chetek 2A Washburn, Wisconsin A Chetek 3A Johnson Lake A Poquette Lake A. WI Ashland County, WI Barron County, WI Barron County, WI Bayfield County, WI Barron County, WI Burnett County, WI Burnett County. Number of monitor 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Date time Sandstone Hinge A Outpost Restart The Animal House ALU_011 A Chippewa Falls 1A Lake Wissota A Chippewa Falls High School A. Average PM 2.5411, 12 2 7 5 11. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 3%, 47%, 49%, 0%, 28%, 8%, 39%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 19%, 29%, 0%, 3%, 4%, 19%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 8%, 9%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 12%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 4%, 0%, 0%, 5%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 3%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Sandstone Hinge A Outpost Restart The Animal House ALU_011 A Chippewa Falls 1A Lake Wissota A Chippewa Falls High School A. WI Burnett County, WI Calumet County, WI Calumet County, WI Outagamie County, WI Chippewa County, WI Chippewa County, WI Chippewa County. Number of monitor 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. DateTime Peninsula State Park, Fish Creek, Wisconsin A Bailey's Harbor A42, XX Glidden Drive A Lamborn Unserenamp, 17 South Superior A Silver Fox A Crystal Cave A. Average PM 2.5, 3334299. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 0%, 40%, 41%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 20%, 23%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 3%. Peninsula State Park, Fish Creek, Wisconsin A Bailey's Harbor A42, XX Glidden Drive A Lamborn Unserenamp, 17 South Superior A Silver Fox A Crystal Cave A.
VI door County VI door County VI door County VI Douglas County VI Douglas County VI Dunn County VI Dunn County.
Number of monitor 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2021. Episode 56, SFB2, March 23, 2024. Wisconsin counties 2 of 4 Eau Claire to Monroe. PM 2.5% and level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data. DateTime UWEC, 2A UEC, 1A 1015 Blazing Star Boulevard A Hickston A APT Hill A 43.048, 414707, 517, 445 A Manitowalk South A. Average PM 2.5, 10 2, 12, 12, 23, 19 7. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 32%, 0%, 41%, 59%, 61%, 59%, 28%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 12%, 0%, 20%, 34%, 50%, 48%, 13%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 8%, 0%, 11%, 11%, 46%, 38%, 3%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 5%, 0%, 9%, 0%, 31%, 19%, 0%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 0%, 4%, 0%, 13%, 5%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 3%, 1%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 0%, 1% 0%, 1% 0% 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0% 0% 0% 0%, 1% 0% 0%. UEC, 2A UEC, 1A 1015 Blazing Star Boulevard A Hickston A, APT Hill A 43.048, 414707, 517445A Manitowocq South A. WI Eau Claire County, WI Eau Claire County, WI Eau Claire County, WI Jackson County, WI Iowa County, WI Jefferson County, WI Manitowocq County. Number of monitor 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Date time 6 White Pillars A Bears Air Station A, Spicklehorn Creek A Shorewood East A Love My Air Wisconsin. Browning School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Hopkins Lloyd School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Westside Academy, MPS A. Average PM 2.57, 15 3, 12, 12, 12, 13. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 28%, 49%, 5%, 47%, 49%, 46%, 46%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 17%, 41%, 0%, 33%, 33%, 33%, 35%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 23%, 0%, 15%, 13%, 12%, 17%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 6%, 0%, 4%, 1%, 2%, 3%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 4%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 2%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. 6 White Pillars A Bears Air Station A, Spicklehorn Creek A Shorewood East A Love My Air Wisconsin. Browning School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Hopkins Lloyd School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Westside Academy, MPS A. WI Marathon County, WI Marathon County, WI Marinette County, WI Milwaukee County, WI Milwaukee County, WI Milwaukee County, WI Milwaukee County. Number of monitor 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Date time Love My Air Wisconsin. Allen Field Elementary School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Lincoln Avenue School, MPS A Backyard A Sparta 1A Sparta 3A Sparta 4A Sparta 5A. Average PM 2.5 13 14 12 2 19 20 25. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 48%, 48%, 46%, 0%, 75%, 74%, 87%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 37%, 39%, 36%, 0%, 50%, 55%, 74%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 16%, 24%, 14%, 0%, 33%, 38%, 48%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 2%, 4%, 3%, 0%, 18%, 11%, 20%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 4%, 5%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 3%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%, 3%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%. Love My Air Wisconsin. Allen Field Elementary School, MPS A Love My Air Wisconsin. Lincoln Avenue School, MPS A Backyard A Sparta 1A Sparta 3A Sparta 4A Sparta 5A. WI Milwaukee County, WI Milwaukee County, WI Milwaukee County, WI Monroe County, WI Monroe County, WI Monroe County, WI Monroe County. Number of monitor 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Episode 56, SFB, 3 March 23, 2024. Wisconsin counties 3 of 4 Oneida to St. Croix. PM 2.5% and level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data.
DateTime Rhinelander UCC a Rhinelander, W a AGM a Bayside, W a Ewood a Manor a AP1 a.
Average PM 2.523 12 5 9, 21 14. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 2%, 7%, 46%, 20%, 44%, 55%, 47%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 4%, 31%, 3%, 17%, 47%, 39%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 2%, 14%, 2%, 3%, 39%, 19%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 2%, 0%, 1%, 27%, 4%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 13%, 1%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 4%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 2%, 0%.
Rhinelander UCC a Rhinelander, W a AGM a Bayside, W a Ewood a Manor a AP1 a.
WI Oneida County, WI Oneida County, WI Outagamie County, WI Eau Claire County, WI Outagamie County, WI Polk County, WI Racine County. Number of monitor 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. DateTime Bartles A. Beloit Memorial High School A. Merrill Community Center, AGS 703A ROC, 5150A Stubbs 1A Camp Weehawkee A. Average PM 2.57, 22, 2410, 1763. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 35%, 72, percent 74%, 45%, 61%, 18%, 0%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 8%, 59, percent 58%, 22, percent 52%, 5%, 0%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 42, percent 50%, 7%, 31, percent 1%, 0%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 22, percent 25%, 0%, 8%, 0%, 0%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 7%, 11%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 4%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Bartles A. Beloit Memorial High School A. Merrill Community Center, AGS 703A ROC, 5150A Stubbs 1A Camp Weehawkee A. WI Racine County, WI Rock County, WI Rock County, WI Rock County, WI Rock County, WI Rusk County, WI Sawyer County. Number of monitor 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. DateTime Plymouth IA Lamar Lane 2A PurpleAir A. Average PM 2.57, 8, 11. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 30%, 24%, 38%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 13%, 11%, 28%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 3%, 6%, 8%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 4%, 6%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 3%, 3%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 2%, 1%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 1%. Plymouth IA Lamar Lane 2A PurpleAir A. WI Sheboygan County, WI St. Croix County. Number of monitor 15, 16, 17. Episode 56, SFB for March 23, 2024. Wisconsin counties 4 of 4 Trampilo to Winnebago. PM 2.5% and level in micrograms per cubic meter over 3 days using PurpleAir Data.
DateTime Whitehall 1 a Lafoyrk, 5 mie a Virukve a Légcsönive a Fentene, W a Ellenstoriga Brookfielda.
Average PM 2.59, 12, 18, 19, 20, 14, 20. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 31%, 50%, 57%, 70%, 69%, 52%, 73%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 17%, 34%, 39%, 49%, 53%, 39%, 70%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 8%, 10%, 34%, 37%, 41%, 25%, 37%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 4%, 2%, 16%, 21%, 19%, 5%, 5%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 1%, 4%, 3%, 3%, 1%, 2%. Percent 55 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 65 micrograms per cubic meter 1%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%. Percent 75 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 0%, 3%, 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%.
Whitehall 1 a Lafoyri, 5 mie a Virukve a Légcsönive a Fentene, W a Ellenstoriga Brookfielda.
WI Trampilo County, WI Vernon County, WI Vernon County, WI Walworth County, WI Walworth County, WI Waukesha County, WI Waukesha County. Number of monitor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. DateTime Base Station Beta A Delafield, Wisconsin A Heritage Hills A Brookhill Estates A WV9U A AGM A Whitetail Outside A. Average PM 2.5, 12, 15, 14, 15, 15, 12, 11. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 47%, 51%, 51%, 49%, 50%, 46%, 48%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 33%, 37%, 36%, 40%, 37%, 31%, 23%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 13%, 24%, 23%, 27%, 23%, 14%, 9%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 2%, 9%, 5%, 6%, 5%, 2%, 3%. Percent 45 micrograms per cubic meter 0%, 1%, 0%, 2%, 1%, 0%, 0%. Base Station Beta A Delafield, Wisconsin A Heritage Hills A Brookhill Estates A WV9U A AGM A Whitetail Outside A. WI Waukesha County, 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 WI Wapaka County, WI Winnebago County. Number of monitor 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. DateTime Eagle Spring Lake A. Average PM 2.518. Percent 9 micrograms per cubic meter 65%. Percent 15 micrograms per cubic meter 52%. Percent 25 micrograms per cubic meter 36%. Percent 35 micrograms per cubic meter 11%. Eagle Spring Lake A. WI Walworth County. Number of monitor 15.